Biafra is an ideology. Biafra is a battle of the spirit. No man born of a woman that can stop the agitation of Biafra. Whether Peter Obi is running to Atiku to be a vice president, whether Obi become a president, does not stop the Biafrans not to agitate of going their home, because I don't see any different things Obi can do. If today is your first time of watching this video, kindly share this video, subscribe to this channel, and on your notifications. The good news about Biafra now, that even as the bad belly, the Sapotua governors in the southeast are doing all their possible means to demarket Biafrans, in collaboration with the government of demarketing Biafra. As I speak to you, the world is recognizing Biafra day and day. I want you people to take your time. I will show you people this video where the Israeli is bringing out in the Bible where Biafra is in the Bible. He said Biafras are Jews. And as I speak to you now, Abraham Tuore now, as I speak to you right now, the Israeli now are coming massively in support of Biafra, and they are saying Nnamdi Kanu should be released. Benjamin Netanyahu now is kicking hard to make sure Biafra get their referendums. As I keep saying it on this platform, yes, some people, why passion about this Biafra? You are a middle bed, keep quiet and all that. Yes, of course. I keep saying it that we, the people from the middle belt, we are blaming Yakubu Gowon for allowing the British to use him to sabotage the referendum of Biafra. Biafran people have gone in 1967, but the British use saboteur Gowon, Yakubu Gowon, and the rest people of the southeast being planted by them. It is not today you see some Igbos who are working against the interests of the southeast, and this is the reason you now see the way they have pushed Igbo to aside. No more anything anymore, because the saboteur in the southeast, because of what they will eat, they have sold their people out. Today, Yakubu Gowon is regretting it. Yes, I will show you people to see this video, because the world have seen that the Nigeria government is trying all the possible means to demarket Biafra. That's why the Buhari government, Fulani government quickly ran to the court to prescribe Biafra as a terrorist. Biafra is never a terrorist. No any country in the world that recognizes Biafra as a terrorist organization. None. And that's why you can see, no, I keep saying it, no case against Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is in the court today, which I will brief you people what happened. No any country in the world that regard Biafra as a terrorist. Biafra is not a terrorist. Forget about all these shenanigans they are doing this and doing that. Biafra is not a terrorist organization. Yes. And the saboteurs in the southeast that are keeping the marketing the Biafrans referendum because of their selfish interests, karma will catch after them. Yes. Prosperity will go after them. As I speak to you now, where is Ifeanyi? With all the money he has made, they promise him, they do this. Ekweremadu, they're supposed to use his position to speak, despite they see that they are marginalizing. You see the Efulefu governor now, they are queuing against Ebola Ahmed Tinubu. I listened to the other one, whether David Umar. Oh, hey, I wonder why Peter Obi is running, he's not supporting Ebola Ahmed Tinubu. All the governors of the Southeast are supporting all there. Efulefu people, what has Bola Ahmed Tinubu have done to the Southeast? A man who came from nowhere and grabbed what's supposed to belong to the Southeast. Is it the people these mediocres are running after? Please watch this video. The video is not long. You watch it and see it. What this Israeli man is talking about Biafra. Share this video. I'm coming to analyze it.
That which has been shall be. That which has been done shall be done. There is nothing new under the sun.
So how does that connect to Biafra?
Because we are talking about a civil war, the Nigerian Civil War, which was one of the world's great humanitarian crises of its time, still resonates in Africa. It was a war when the eastern part of Nigeria, which was mainly Christian, dominated by the Igbo tribe, broke away from Muslim-dominated West Nigeria, its own state Biafra, fought a brutal, bitter war, held out for 3 years, but then was starved into submission. The estimates are that 1 million people died in 3 years. I'm going to say that again, 1 million people. At one stage, they were estimating 3,000 to 5,000 people a day.
I just want to draw our viewers' attention to the photos on the screen of these poor, starving children.
This is the thing. Nobody paid much attention to the war.
Right.
It was just Africans fighting each other, which, at the risk of being labeled a racist, was what the West was used to seeing throughout the 1960s. But then photographers got into Biafra and took these photographs and brought, especially a man called Donald McCullen, but not only here. They brought back photographs of the starving, of the dying, and the conscience of the world was outraged. Now, Nigeria put a blockade on Biafra, total blockade. They were helped by Russia and a Western state I won't mention, but I will say that the British cabinet papers of the time make very interesting reading. No medicine or food could get into Biafra. People starved. There were relief flights coming in, but not enough to keep them alive. There were missionaries in Biafra who did amazing work. I think it was the Irish Holy Ghost Order. If I get the name wrong, I apologize. I'm not that clued up on Irish Catholic orders.
That's all right.
But they did amazing work. And the organization Doctors Without Borders was founded as a result of Biafra. The conscience of the world. These pictures, the pictures we saw of the starving children, it was the great humanitarian cause of the day.
And now pictures like these are used all around the world to try to convince people to donate money to Africa. And
right.
This was the beginning
Biafra's
of that.
luck or bad luck was that there weren't a bunch of ecumenical pop stars to sing a song about them. But
you have heard from the Israeli. You can see all this propaganda they are trying to cook against Biafra. It's not working. I've told you people that even the Samwekpa in Finland is trying to use Samwekpa to do politics with Nigeria. Samwekpa is safe and healthy in Finland. The only thing is that they don't want him to communicate with Biafrans. Yes. As I speak to you now, for so many people on the social media using this thing to propaganda this Samwekpa issue now, if you say Samwekpa is guilty, Finland as a charged Samwekpa for treason, how many years they now charge him? Is it life in prison or how? Even the Finland are not sure of what they are doing. Because what they are doing, the karma will come after them. These people also fought for their referendum when they were with Russia and they got their referendums. So why would they now say Samwekpa cannot fight for his referendum? I'm not agitating for Samwekpa, whether Samwekpa gets it out or not. If they have issue with Samwekpa, they should come out clear. Yes. They should come out clear. This is what Samwekpa have done. This is what Samwekpa have done. I keep saying it that we are not a serious country. If we are a serious country, the Southeast governors supposed to remove all of them apart from Samuel Alesoti. How come a sitting governor, somebody is as far as Finland, is giving direction in the Southeast, sit at home and is working? That means all the governors of the Southeast, they have failed their responsibility. If the people know that the governors of the state are protecting them, they will not listen to sit at home. If the governor of Southeast will have stand up the injustice that has been done to this Nnamdi Kanu of Buhari kidnapping, no governor in the Southeast could stand to say, look, Buhari, if you want to remove me. What you are doing to Nnamdi Kanu is wrong. Do you think that the Southeast people will obey Samuel Ekpa and be declared sit at home? That to the extent that the schools no longer open every Monday, banks don't open, people don't go to market. It's because they know that the Southeast leaders, they have failed their responsibility. They are after their money, they are after their pocket. They are not after the well-beings of the Biafrans. And that's why they have lost their leadership. That's why you see they are running up and down, galvanizing. They don't want Nnamdi Kanu to get his freedom. Because they know that the moment Nnamdi Kanu come out, Nnamdi Kanu will become a threat to them. because they have lost that value. They have lost that respect, that regard people have for them. People have known them, their stomach infrastructure. They only care what they want to be. Yes. See, give a DK1, another one go and give a DK1 to Bola Ahmed Tinubu as DK1, as he has fought a war. Which war has he fought for Igbo? A man who is a landlord of Africa does not have any single land in the Southeast. They want to play politics with Igbo. Can't you see how some of these leaders in the Southeast? That's why I keep saying it on this platform. Don't be surprised. Maybe I've told you people I'm not an Igbo. I'm from the Middle Belt and I'm proud of where I am from. I love the Igbos. I like the Igbos. I like them. Most of them that they are bearing Igbo or you are calling your brother, they are not your brother. Forget they are calling Chief Ikechukwu, Chief Uche, Chief Okafo, Chief Chimendu, Chief Wike. Most of them are not your brothers. And that's why Wike come on the public say, I am not a Igbo man. Don't blame Wike. Most of these people, they know that they are not Igbo, that the Igbo blood is not flowing in them. During the Biafra war, most of them were being impregnated by the Fulanese soldiers who came to fight the Biafra war. You know the culture of your people. I don't need to explain it to you, except those who are watching who are not from Biafra land or Igbo. Once you pregnated any Igbo girl, you did not pay the money in her head, automatically that child belongs to the family. The name, if it is Nwosu that is the family name, the child will be Nwosu. If it is Okafo that is the family name of that child automatically be Okafo. And when they grow up, becomes something, oh, I'm an Igbo. But the blood that flow in them is not the blood of Igbo man. That's why you can see they prefer to destroy the region. They prefer to allow to so. Have you not seen that the truth about this jam whole issue is coming out? That there's nothing glitch anywhere. It's human manipulations. Yes, it's human manipulations. They want to use this jam to test run. They knew the kind of way Peter Obi pulled in 2023 into elections. So the Lagos, they just added to it. Who is controlling the Lagos? As I speak to you now, many Yorubas are not even living in Lagos. The populations of non-indigenous in Lagos now is more than, if not triple, than the Yorubas that are living in Lagos. Because most of them have sold their house and moved to the nearby, to Ogun State, to outskirts of Lagos. It is non-indigenous that are in Lagos. And that's why they added Lagos to test run because of 2027 elections. It's a game plan. Yes. They knew that Southeast is not good area. Whether Obi come on his own to become president or you want to become vice Atiku, they know Southeast originally, they don't like Jagaban. They don't like him. They do. So they use this jam to test run how it's going to be. Can't you see? They look for a name they give it. It's a network glitch. The same language INEC use. He came, he was crying crocodile. What does cry have to do? Are you acting movie for us? No, we are more than this. We are more than this. You cannot deceive us. They use this thing to... you have seen that the National Assembly is on the public domain. The National Assembly now have disagreed totally that the JAM registrar, in fact, they are calling him for resign. Because this is intentional, nothing like a glitch. You use Lagos, part of Lagos, to test run the Southeast. So that on the elections, you know how to remove them one side. Because they know, I keep telling you people there, forget about this APC running up and down. Say, it doesn't matter, Tinubu will ring election. You cannot ring where you are not popular. If it is easy, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the APC, they will have ringed any of the states in the Southeast. The last time I checked, the Ebonyi State was with the APC, David Umar. Even as much as he make mouth, did he deliver a state? Or beat him hands down in Ebonyi State. The state for Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, the chairman forum to APC, they defeated him in Imo State. They could not ring it because they are not popular. So they have sat down now, they have made calculation of 2027, how the 2027 election is going to be. And they say, you know what? This is how, let's use this jam to run it. Yes. And that's why those that believe in Nigeria now, you can see them, they are pushing for this electoral reform. The greatest mistake that many Nigerians did, that after that elections, those of us that believe in those people that still believe in one Nigeria, after the elections, they're supposed to start battling the senators, the House of Assembly, for this electoral reform. But every couple mind, it's like the man did, is still working, it's still covering some people's eye. Why do you now think that many senators, many governors are now coming to APC? They are helpless. Everybody want to maintain where they take the mic now. When they see what happened to Fubara, say a man just wake up from his dream. Maybe if I fight with his wife, or he have misunderstand with anybody, he just say, hey, you governor of that River State, step down. My friend, you go and take over River State. And the rest are afraid. Say, it could be me tomorrow. Let me better collapse the structure and go and join them. If you cannot convince them, you join them. That's why you can see the governors, they are decamping. Enter APC. The senators, the House of Assembly, all of them, they are decamping. Because they are afraid of their future. They want to keep sucking. That's why this electoral reform, if this electoral reform, the Nigeria youth now take it serious, everybody put energy, this electoral reform work, go through, most of them that they come to APC, they will find their way back to PDP. Yes. They'll find their way. The only thing these people are doing, as it is now, that's why I tell you.
Yeah, it's a wonderful edition of Politics on the Street today. Today, it's no news that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is set to commission the first Biafra Washington Embassy. Some persons are of the view that what has Dr. Ngozi Orabueze done to the history and to the struggle. Now she's bringing what she has done, that Donald Trump is set to commission this embassy. And so, and then we've seen some persons coming out to say that that embassy is just a jamboree. Such thing will never come into reality. Such thing will never come into existence. But the truth of the matter is that these people, are they not tired of the Fulani killings, mines in Nigeria? Are they not tired? Just of recent, some days ago, the Fulani invaded Plateau State and killed over 16 people. Plateau State is now a mine zone whereby the Fulani can easily perpetrate their acts. And now nobody, even the government, is not coming out to condemn this killing. We don't know if the government, indirectly or directly, they are the ones sponsoring this killing. And now we've seen someone who has taken over this freedom, this agitator, all to ourselves to make it a reality. And yet, some persons are still coming out to condemn this woman, saying that this woman cannot lead the Biafra struggle. Then tell me, who is then fit to lead the struggle? Now that Mazi Samonepa has been given some restrictions of social media, and now we've seen someone who has come out of our own free will to lead this struggle, and some Igbo leaders are saying that will not become a reality. What does the Ohaneze Indigo really want? What does the Igbo's elders who have been bribed by this government, what do they really want? They want everybody in the entire race to be wiped out, so that nobody can come out and speak about the illegal mines in the southeast, where we've seen some identified persons being killed on a daily basis. And now nobody is coming out to condemn the killing. And yet Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is making moves. And yet we've seen leaders, the Igbo leaders, coming out to condemn that move. The truth of the matter is, the enemy of a man is within his household. And we've seen that those who are against the Biafra struggles are not even outsiders. They are they are mostly people, even from the Igbo race. When Dr. Ngozi Obezi announced that they are set to commission the Washington DC Biafran embassy, and that it will be done by the US President Donald J. Trump. We've seen Bianca Ojukwu tweets saying it is a lie from the pit of hell. Why don't you wait until that becomes a reality? Why can't you wait until it becomes a reality? The same people that was being used to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi all the way from Kenya, the same people that was being used to orchestrate the illegal arrest of Mazi Samuel. And now we've seen a woman championing this case, this cause for referendum. And those who were supposed to champion this cause for referendum have even sold out in the freedom. They've sold out. Waneze Indigo have sold out. Southeastern governors have sold out, despite the killings in their domain, despite what is happening in their domain. Nobody is coming out to confront the government and tell them enough is enough.